Hey guys, I have a lot of people that they write in comments. They try and give me advice. Well, if you'd bend your knees a little bit, and you gotta flick your wrist when you do that. Well, hey, whatever. But I am a professional, so I just want you guys to know that I am a professional. Hell, I have my own T-shirts. Come on, and yeah, I do have a black belt. So there's my black belt. So. In your face, you know what I'm saying? In your face. Whatever. Fighting is in the 21st century is about things other than the things you're focusing on. So, blow me, okay? If there isn't steel, it isn't real. Okay? So, your martial art, whatever. What do you do about this, huh? What do you do about this? If there isn't steel, it isn't real. Just go play tiddlywinks and practice for those 6th grade schoolyard encounters, because you gotta deal with this and this, right? So I got a black belt, which reminds me of a story, actually. So this guy, he was going to learn sword fighting, and first, the guy taught him how to stand. The master taught him how to stand. And next, the master taught him the basic strokes, how to cut with the blade, using, of course, the wooden training sword first. And, a year later, he was using, like, a real sword. And he was pretty good moving around, doing all the strokes. And, he'd been pestering the master before, but now, he's kind of moving around with a real blade, and he thinks he's really something, and he keeps pestering the master. It's like, when do I get my black belt? And the master doesn't give him the black belt. Master kind of avoids the topic, doesn't answer him. And later they're actually doing actual sparring using the live blade. If they made a mistake, they'd cut their hands off or something. And, they finished doing that one day, and he's like, well, when am I going to get my black belt? And then one day, the master just will totally surprise this guy and jump out with a real sword, and, and they start going at it. And one day he does this, and, the master's actually pretty impressed. The guy totally avoided all his blows and actually came back at him, in and out, the old in and out. And, he says, Master, when am I going to get my black belt? And the master says, if you can do all this, what do you need a black belt for? What's that going to do for you, huh?